Hi everyone, Tasha here, and welcome to my stop on the Autumn Harvest Hop. Today we're going to be sharing with you some fall themed projects and cards. My channel is going to share with you how to make this easy squirrel themed fall card using the Nuts About You stamp set from Pretty Cute Stamps. Be sure to watch all the hop videos and comment along the way. If you're not already a subscriber, I hope you consider subscribing and click the little bell so you don't miss any of my videos or announcements. You can also use the hashtag Autumn Harvest, I'll have it in the description box below, to find all the videos in the hop. And then be sure to listen closely to some of the videos because there will be giveaways along the way and you don't want to miss out on a chance of winning one of the fun prizes. Some of the channels may also have secret words, so be sure you're listening, and I hope you guys enjoy. To create our card, we're going to need one card base, and this is an A2 size card. This is 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then the next layer we're going to place on top of the card base, and this one is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. The next layer is 3.5 by 4 3/4. The glitter layer is 3 1/4 by 4.5. And lastly, our center card is going to be 3 by 4 1/4. So as we go along, we'll be using these 5 pieces of cardstock, and then I'll have everything listed in the description box below so you can make your own. For the stamping, I'm going to use the cute little squirrel image, and I'm going to stamp it on my card slightly over to one side because I'm going to have the sentiment on the opposite side. So we're going to stamp the squirrel right here. And I'm using my Dare to Be Artsy Totally Black ink like usual since I'm going to be coloring. This ink is great for coloring with alcohol markers since it doesn't smear with the markers, and it gives that really nice crisp black image. I'll stamp it one more time quickly, and there we go. And then I'll take this off, and I'm going to quickly color up this stamped squirrel, and then we'll continue on creating our card. Before I begin coloring, I thought I would add some antique linen distress ink around the border of this paper. It is cream colored cardstock, but I think a little bit of distress ink will just add so much detail to this card and give it that nice fall look I'm going for. Now that my little squirrel is all colored up, I just wanted to show you one new item that I picked up that I used on this project and I've really been liking are these Crafter Square metallic marker in white. I got this from the Dollar Tree just to try it out. They have silver, gold, and white that I saw, but I just want to show you these work really well. So it's a paint marker similar to like a white gel pen, and it goes on really nicely. So just in case you weren't aware of it, these are from the Dollar Tree, and I really like them. So, okay, the little squirrel image is all colored up. I added some glitter and some little white accents. For the sentiment, I'm going to use one of my punches that I have, and this one has one of the speech bubbles, and I'm going to punch it out using the same paper that I used for the background of this center card. And I already did that, so it looks like so. And this is what I'm going to use to put my sentiment on. And the sentiments in this stamp set, let me show you the card again, are really small. So they'll fit inside this speech bubble. So for mine, I'm going to say, "You're such a nut." And I'm going to stamp it with the same Dare to Be Artsy Totally Black ink. Get my stamp tool out here. And I love that these are small because they'll fit in these little speech bubbles. I never really use these speech bubbles because most of my sentiments don't fit. So if you did want to do something like that, this is a good stamp set to use for little speech bubbles. So we'll get our totally black ink again. And that actually came out perfect, so I'm going to leave it alone. Because sometimes when I overstamp, I get that weird shadowing effect, and I don't want to do that on this. So I have it on the same colored background paper, that ivory paper or off-white paper. I'm just going to give it a little distress ink so it coordinates with that background paper that I used for the squirrel. To adhere this to the little squirrel image, I am going to use some foam tape. Any foam tape will do. Or if you just have some foam, you can get that from Amazon or the Dollar Tree as well. And just layer it with some regular adhesive. That also works. So we're going to put that on. So then now my little squirrel is saying, "You're such a nut," which I think is so cute. And all we have to do is assemble our layers. So I like to start with the biggest layer first. So this is my card base. Again, it's just a normal A2 size card base. And then we're just going to build up from there. You can use glue or tape or whatever you use on your cards. It doesn't really matter as long as they all stick, right? I do normally use glue, but since it does take a little bit to dry, I usually use Glue Runner if I'm doing a video. But if I am making cards at home just for fun and not on video, I'll usually use glue. I do like glue because I'm really not good at layering, and glue gives me that extra time to kind of move things around and try to get my layers as close to perfect as possible, but my layers are never anywhere near perfect, but it does have a little more time than the tape runner, but that's okay. So alrighty. Alright, those layers are actually pretty good today. Sometimes they're really bad, and with the tape runners, it's really hard to fix. So, alright. Now I just have to put on my center card. And this completes my card for the hop. I think it's so cute with the "you're such a nut" sentiment. You can send this anytime, but I made it fall themed so I can send it out to someone this fall. I think it's really sweet. And my channel is having its own giveaway. So for my prize, it's a pretty cute Stamps Nuts About You stamp set. And it is like the red clear stamp, not just a clear. It has like that red tint to it, so when you get it, don't be surprised. But I'll have one winner. To enter, you have to be 18 years or older. It's open for US and Canada. And you have to leave a comment below using the word fall. And that way, it'll let me know that you want to enter to win this prize. So all the rules are in the description box below. I hope you guys are having fun with this harvest hop. And thank you so much for stopping by. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.